Hi, this is EJ with ejstartarot with a love reading for the sign of Libra for January 2018. Let's get into your reading. You start out with the Temperance. The Temperance is reversed. She also represents Sagittarius. So you either have this in your chart or in your circle. And this is the Temperance in reverse. It is important to look at how you and your relationships are or are not, or how they're not balanced, and find a way to make it balanced. It's a good thing. Right now is a good time to consider what you can be bringing into your life. Okay, so to make it balanced in regards to your love life. You feel like you're giving more in the relationship than your partner isn't. So like, for instance, you feel like you're giving 200% when your partner's only giving 100%. This is a time that you should probably talk to your partner and say, hey, I need you to help out more or put more into this relationship, or maybe you need to back out a little and bring it back down to the 100% involvement in the relationship. For you single, I feel you're maybe trying a little too hard to like you're alienating people, okay? Like you feel like you're looking like you want someone, then you're not, like you're contemplating, and then you kind of alienate yourself from them, and then you're like, okay, well, you know, maybe I don't want a relationship. Then you start that, oh, I want a relationship, and then you get back into the relationship mode, and then you kind of give mixed signals there, and that's what I'm getting, Libra. The next card you have is the Hermit. The Hermit represents a Virgo. So either you have this in your chart or it's in your circle. If I feel like somebody from your past, it may be possible that somebody from your past will be coming back into your life and will want to rekindle what you had, okay? You need to question yourself. They are in your past for a reason, and do you really want to rekindle this relationship? But I'm getting that that the relationships are not your priority going in January 2018. I feel like you're looking for more than just a romantic relationship. Like you're looking for that best friend, that partner, that ride or die partner. You know, you're not looking just for romance. For you committed, I feel like for some of you have been moving in a different direction than your significant other. I feel like you've been moving on in a whole different direction than that person. I feel like you need to make more time and effort to stay connected to your loved one, if that's what you want, and bring that spark alive. Now, I feel like with the Temperance in reverse next to the Hermit, and I bring this up because the Hermit is looking at the Temperance, okay? So this may be something that may be going on, like you're moving on, you're moving past, and so therefore there's no balance, and so your partner may be the one that's maybe feeling that person may be putting more into the relationship than you are, or it can be vice versa, okay? But because the Hermit is looking at the Temperance, and the Temperance is reversed, and the Temperance is usually about balance, giving and taking, but because it is reversed, I feel like it's either you or your partner feeling this way. But because the Hermit is here, I'm thinking that you're moving on. You've got the light, you've got the little Cancer here, and you're moving on with a little lantern, and you're moving on, and you're just, you know, you're living life. That's what you're saying. I'm living life, I'm going, and I'm continuing. But then there's no balance. Okay, and then you have the Sun card. Okay, and the Sun card is usually a very positive card, okay? And I feel like, okay, so this is kind of contradicting, right? Because the Sun is talking about how you or your loved one, if you're in a committed relationship, may need space, but then there's a need for balance, right? And maybe because you have been moving on, you've been moving forward, and your loved one is not caught up to you where you're the level that you're at, I feel like you're saying, well, I need space. And then once you have that space, you come back down and then you give your partner the time and attention that they need. And I feel for some of you, I feel like you cannot be whiny or clingy or needy at this point. If you're looking for love, it's on its way for you singles. But then again, it's up to you if that's what you want, because with the Hermit card, I got that's not what you wanted. It's not your priority, because you're looking for that one person that's going to be your ride or die. You don't want just a romantic, quick, okay, let me call you when I need you type of relationship. You want a relationship that's going to be that person's going to be there, talk to you, communicate, understand you, be your best friend, and that's what you're looking for. Then you have the High Priestess. Okay, and the High Priestess in a romantic card, I mean, it can be a magical, okay? It can be a magical time for love. And I feel for some of you, you may be interested in a person who is at a distance from you. So it can be a man or a woman. But I feel like they may be at a distance, and you're interested in them, and you're trying to make it work. You haven't figured it out. Trust your instincts, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're just going to have more people coming at you, more opportunities, but then it's underneath the Temperance in reverse. So I feel like there needs to be some type of balance with this person that is at a distance. You may be trying more than that person. The next card you have is the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is saying if you're in a committed relationship, one of you may be having difficulties finding the time and energy for each other. I feel like if you want this relationship to work, and again, with the Hermit, they're saying that you needed time away, needed to take a break. That may be, well, if you're using this time wisely to reconnect in the relationship. And if your relationship is something that you respect and want, then I feel like you need to find the time to make that time to be committed, make that time to be together. I feel like for some of you, you're just like not ready for a relationship. I feel like for some of you, like I said, you want it, but then you don't. And that's what I'm getting with the Two of Pentacles. Then you have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles talks about if you already know someone that you're interested in, there may be something there. Because this person has the qualities that you're looking for, but you might not have developed that, I don't want to say love connection, but that connection, that spark yet. Because you have that line of, oh, we're just friends, and you respect that. I feel like there's a need for patience for some of you. And again, I feel like some of you are going to meet your partner at work or through work. That's what I'm getting. Now I pulled a Romance Angels Oracle card, and it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romance gesture. So again, with talking about with the Two of Pentacles, or the Three of Pentacles, I'm sorry, how you know this person, but you haven't drawn that attraction. It's go ahead and express your love to them if that is the direction you want to go in. And then you have rejoice and celebrate. For some of you, I feel like you will start to rejoice and celebrate after you make the time for your partner, or after you rekindle the love that with the Sagittarius, the Temperance, or this person with the Three of Pentacles that you just still haven't connected with. And I feel like you will connect. You just need to express, because neither one of you want to cross that line of friendship and disrespect each other. So yeah, Libra, other than that, I feel like everything else looks really, really good. And I wish you a happy new year. I hope you're blessed throughout the year. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you're interested in a personal reading, all my information is listed below. And if you would like an instant go reading, if you have an Apple phone, you can download the app. It's free to download the app. And then if you do connect with me via Instant Go, make sure that your initial message to me includes your full name, date of birth, and question. So that way you're only charged once. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoy the new year.